Hey Eurovision fans, it's Tom coming to you from Dublin and I'm back for another Eurovision reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Aijā by Sudden Light. They won Supernova and they will represent Latvia in Eurovision 2023. So let's kiki. As always, you can use the progress bar if you want to skip straight to my reaction. It's usually after around 3 minutes. First of all, I need to talk about this because I did my Supernova reaction video earlier in the week and this was one of the songs that I didn't really connect with. But afterwards, after publishing the video, there were loads and loads of comments in the comment section saying that this was their favorite song and they really love this, and like it got a lot of love. So, and also a lot of people were telling me that I needed to watch the live performance because it brings the whole thing to life. I am very aware that Latvia have a 5 non-qualification streak because it's something that I'm genuinely worried about. I do not want Latvia to leave the competition. And I'm worried that if they get 6, 7, 8, 9 non-qualifications, eventually they're going to just say, screw this and leave. So I was happy to read these comments that everyone was saying that they really do have a shot to qualify with this. Very interested when they won last night. I am obviously going to react to the national final performance now because then I get to see, does the whole thing come alive? I really want Latvia to do well, so that would be brilliant. Like if we look at their results since 2009, they've only qualified 2 times. Those were both songs written by Aijā, Love Injected and Heartbeat, which I thought were both brilliant songs. But yeah, looking back at 2000 when they debuted, they were top 3 2 out of 3 years, 2000, and obviously they won in 2002. So like since that like incredible start, they really have been one of the weakest countries. Yeah, since 2009, only 2 qualifications. That is pretty much the lowest in the entire competition. I think only Montenegro is as low as that, and Macedonia is probably North Macedonia is probably pretty close as well. So look, they really do need to turn things around. So I'm excited. I hope that I can connect with this final performance and see some qualification potential in it. And also someone explained to me that Aijā is not a girl's name, it is a Latvian lullaby. Okay, so this is their national final performance. Want to know my secret bang? Okay, fingers crossed. I really want to like see the potential in this and love it. Now, that was the starting last time that really put me off. I'm still not mad about it, but I will get over it. I'm already over it. Okay, some nice close camera cuts at the start. Lovely vocal. I hope people aren't put off by this this beginning. They have got interesting ideas now. These lights, that's something they can use in Liverpool and it looks cool. Now the melody's starting to come in and now. There's kind of like softer, nicer lyrics. It does kind of have like a slight indie feel that I feel would fit in Liverpool. I'm just thinking out, is this going to be able to get through the televote? They have got some ideas in, and we don't expect like big grandiose staging in Supernova, so we expect even more elevation. I do feel like they've got a little bit of a niche going on. It's going to differentiate itself. And they've got a great performance intensity now. They look very competent. Everyone looks really into it and performing very well. This bit's nice now. It's not wowing me. I don't think this is my type of music though, so... It definitely seems like a very competent song. Like it's got a quality to it. This bit now has got a bit something special to it. Yeah, some of these golds and yellows and blacks are really kind of almost look a little bit like a music video, so it looks expensive. Love the slow bit now. This is the bit I did like in my original reaction. And some of these images are really pretty. These like slow fading outs and slow fading ins again, really cool. It's a really fantastic ending. It's very, very soft and sweet. And I love that even the guitar is kind of in this moment looking up. That's some of those like small images are really effective. Okay, yeah, I can see the elevation there now. I already love the end of the song. I needed no convincing about that. I really love the softer bit. I have to admit, I still find that opening bit really jarring where he's on the vocoder thing. I don't know the full meaning of the song. I do think it's referencing the war in Ukraine, I think. So I get that they're kind of going for like a turmoil, strife feel at the start. It's still off-putting though. Like I understand the metaphor behind it, but yeah, that bit doesn't work for me. And I'm just worried from the fact that it's at the start. It's not the whole song. It's only really for like the first 20, 30 seconds. But I just hope that it doesn't turn people off to the point that they kind of check out. I'm just thinking what happened to me now obviously within context, so I have to give even more context. When I did that Supernova video, I had already recorded my Sanremo day 1 video. So I had listened to 14 Italian songs, plus I only like 1 or 2 of them. So I was already kind of like tired from that. And then I went into Supernova. I think this was like maybe the 7th or 8th song. So I'd already listened to 21 songs that day. So I'm wondering if I'd come into it fresher, would I have had what I've just said, oh, I don't care, and just gone over it. I wonder if it was more just that I was kind of emotionally exhausted already. But it does give me some concern that some of the more casual viewers are going to tune out as well. But once you get past that, the middle part sounds very quality. The song sounds very well produced. It sounds like it's well written. It sounds like very sounds like a professional song. There's no amateurish in it. Now the visuals I thought were really great. I love their color palette of these gold, some blacks. A lot of the cinematography was really professionally cut, like really well filmed. I love that slow fade in and out of the black was lovely. They had some really great tableaus, like I said, the guitarist who was looking up, they were really selling it. And those kind of moments that they kind of made from nowhere, like really they just created those kind of very interesting visuals themselves, definitely gives me some optimism. Plus, if we compare this to something like Carousel, which just felt like completely and utterly out of touch, just really, really repetitive. There's no repetitiveness in that. It really does move around to lots of different places. And so it's got lots of interesting stop-offs. I would absolutely, if you say to me, who do you want to qualify from the first semi-final? My first choice would be, of the people, it would be Finland. But my second choice would be Latvia. Now that's assuming they choose Cha Cha Cha, but I don't think Cha 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 needs any help. It's in the second half it's going to qualify. But if of the people who maybe are like a little bit more borderline, who do I want? Absolutely, I would love Latvia to go through. I really do want them to be rewarded for the fact that they're showing up every year, they're caring about it. Supernova is always like really well run. It's not the most perfect national final, but they care about Eurovision enough to hold it every year. It's got a good variety of artists, and I feel like it's a really good grassroots national final that's trying to grow its local songwriters, and they give chance to these undiscovered people. So I really do feel like Latvia are also very unlucky as well. Last year, City Zeni, I think, really being drawn second with a song that really relied on the televote, was very unfortunate. So yeah, I would absolutely love this to go through. I see it a little bit more now. I don't think this is really my type of music, so this isn't going to break into my top 10, but I appreciate it a lot more now seeing the live performance. It would be nice to see Latvia just make a couple of small changes. They don't revamp, which has been an issue for me in the past. Again, with Carousel, that song desperately needed a revamp. I don't know what they were thinking. I would like to see Latvia just doing a little bit of making it just a little bit more expensive, maybe just work with a producer to add in just a couple of elements, neaten it up, just be a little bit more strategic. I would like to see a bit more like a game plan from Latvia that you can see, okay, we've thought this out. How are we going to get ourselves into the final, and just be very smart about it and break this 5-year non-qualification streak, which is haunting them. No qualifications since 2016 and 2 last places. And really their best result was 12th. So they haven't even been up into 11th. Let's have a look and see how this is doing on the Eurovision scoreboard. I've seen this on a lot of people's top 3s, actually. A lot of people really, really like this. It's currently sitting at 11th out of 15. But like I said, it has been in people's top 3s, and really you only get upvotes in Eurovision. You don't get minus points. So if people don't like your song, they can't vote it down. But if people have it in their top 3, they will vote for it. So it's more important to be in people's top 3s than it is to be in the middle of everyone's table, because nobody votes for their song that's in the middle. So yeah, I want to be optimistic about this. I really just want them. What I want to see is that when it comes to rehearsals, they have just got a wow show and they just take all the doubt away and they grab that place. They've definitely got a shot with this song, but they have to grab it and they have to be way more strategic in how they approach their entries. But those guys look like they are professional and know what they're doing, and that already is half the work done if you've got an amazing artist. Yeah, first half of the first semi-final. This is the more difficult semi-final, and they're in the first half. They've got an uphill struggle, but I believe that they can do this. So fingers crossed for Latvia. Okay, that's what I think about Aijā by Southern Lights, who are representing Latvia this year. Please leave a comment in the comment section down below, letting me know what you think. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and thanks so much for watching. I'm seeing another Eurovision reaction video very soon. Goodbye.